Hi and welcome again to Excel's master course. In this session we gonna talk about lookup and reference functions. Are you ready? Let's go. In this session you will learn about these reference and lookup functions. Hlookup function. Index function. We have talked before about function called vlookup. Now let's talk about function called Hlookup. Hlookup is a lookup and reference function that searches for a value in the top row of a table and returns the corresponding value in another row of the table. Hlookup is often used to look up data in pivot tables. Hlookup function structure contains lookup value, the value that you want to look up in the top row of the table. Table array, the range of cells that contains the table. Row index number, the number of the row in the table from which you want to return the corresponding value. Range lookup, a Boolean value that specifies whether you want an exact match, false, or an approximate match, true. Let's try to perform it in Excel. Let's type random sales data set. I want to get the serial number of the third product. So equal Hlookup. Open parenthesis. Lookup value is B1. And the table array is this data set. And I want the third row. Now let's talk about the most important characteristic of Hlookup. Hlookup looks to the wanted value from up to down, not from down to up. It will give you error message. Let's try to understand it in Excel. For example, I want to get the first value based on knowing the third as a lookup value. So I will try equal Hlookup. Open parenthesis. And I will fill all these parameters. It gave me NAOR not available. So pay attention to this feature. Hlookup and vlookup are the most complex lookup functions. There are some more easier functions like index. It returns a value from a specified range of cells. It can be used to return a single value, or an entire row or column of values. The structure of index function contains array, the range of cells that contains the values that you want to return. Row number, the row number of the value that you want to return. Column number, the column number of the value that you want to return. Let's try to perform it in Excel. For example, I want this cell to have the value of this cell. So equal index. Open parenthesis. The array is all of these data. The row number is the fourth. And the column number is the third. Here it is. In this session you have learned what do you have to learn about lookup functions as a data analyst. And also we have finished the topic of functions in Excel. Thank you for pay attention. Don't forget to subscribe and apply notification and like the video. See you in the next session.